She got that whip, and she got that whip, and got that whip, and she got whip, and she got it, and she got that whip, and she got that whip. Hey, and she got that pick. What's up, guys? I'm about to be the honker. She better be the Bronco. This about to go down like a Lamalanka. No wells. Don't need no help. I don't need no help. I don't need help. But I'm the Chiefs versus the Broncos. Dang it, sorry. But I bet they good ball. Let's go, we good ball.
The road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season.
Yeah, Broncos. Remember last string, the guys, I ended the string because they were shooting. What's up, Broncos? I got y'all all tough. What's up?
And tonight,
what's up?
Chapter number 11. And what a matchup
what's up? Come on, Patrick. Come on, Patrick. Come on, we not playing.
It'll be the AFC champion Denver Broncos.
It's Denver Broncos against the Chiefs, boy. Against the Chiefs, boy.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll
bring
him
on.
2nd and 7. Give him 3 there on the first play.
Playing on all pros, what you mean? All pro is hard too. You're wrong. But come on, Kelsey. No. No, bro. No, bro. No. I swear to God, bro. If his back is broke, my quarterback needs. If that's Mahomes get injured in the Super Bowl, it's over. Oh, Kelsey. Booty lit.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football.
Let's go, team. Dang it. Had nobody to pass it to. Corey's one people.
They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but
my boy Karice. Nah. Come on. They're going for that blitz. Let's go, Kelsey.
Complete to his tight end, Kelsey.
They're trying to get my boy Patrick Mahomes injured. Not working.
You can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense. It hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong.
So bad.
If you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
He's mad. He's injured. He just threw his helmet down because he's mad.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Kelsey, let's go.
Kelsey.
My boy Kelsey. Getting these fresh yards.
That into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end.
Oh, no, look at my boy Tyreek Hill.
Disruption he can cause.
I see you.
To throw again on 2nd down.
But I just ran straight into him.
He's taken down. Von Miller.
Is he activated?
Quickness there, a loss of 4. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They
what's up?
Okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because
yay.
They're moving the ball well.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle.
Yeah, this is competition, guys.
How about to start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
No, he's slinging it. And times when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily.
Yes, go! Let's go. Broncos. Let's go, bro. Y'all see it? Look at my boy Patrick Mahomes, all complete. Y'all see that? Let's go, Kelsey. Christian, go. He's activated.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it?
My boy Kelsey.
Got the ball downfield, gained nice
My boy Kelsey.
in this situation, the field is really condensed.
He's Kelsey.
So if he's gonna throw
Let's go. Let's go. Hold up.
Striking first in any game is very important, but on this stage, the biggest of stages in the Super Bowl, that's huge.
Already going for that 2-point. What the heck?
But when you're the one setting the pace, jumping out in front, that has to feel.
He's blitzing.
He's gonna go down.
This kid is blitz.
Back around the 8. Well, they had that great, long, methodical drive to put it in the end zone. Then they tried to bite off a little more and get 8 points. Instead, they're sitting at 6.
But didn't
They are garbage.
that they made on Tuesday?
Yeah.
Broncos.
They do, right?
Best kid. Chase.
Out of it, that felt like that was scripted. Hey, if we score in the opening drive,
Bro,
we're gonna go for 2 and try.
what do you mean?
Hold on. I like this beat. This is movie style.
I'm playing Madden, bro. Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Lindsay.
I'm screaming Madden.
You don't look Madden.
No, I'm not. I'm a cheese, dude. I'm good. Let's go. This is me. Come on. I'm going to tackle this QB. I got 30,000 people watching me.
Giving them a whole lot of credit, thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Dude, that's all he's doing. Bro, I'm streaming on YouTube right now, bro. Like, I'm a savage. What you mean?
The offensive lineup now, and the guy we highlight, Emmanuel Sanders.
Bro, hit that quarterback. Bro, he's running. That's all he's doing? He's a fumble that nigga.
I love this tutorial.
Fumble that nigga. I know exactly what they're doing. Bro, they always got somebody open.
He is out of bounds. Inside the 30. Denver has the first down.
Why are you going to team in 2020 with our man?
They look to throw on 1st and 10.
Oh my god.
Hey, man!
Inside the 20. Brought down. The 10-yard is enough for a first down. 1st and 10, it's Lindsay.
Man, shut down.
A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
I got it. All right.
On 2nd and 12. Flacco. Oh, he took that hit one-handed. What a
He just want him.
That was play number 7 on
but we not stupid.
7 yards.
Y'all going to cut inside the cut.
3rd down, Flacco from the gun. He's got Jake.
Kick it off.
Yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Wait, hold up. Oh, brother, they used to play for Baltimore Ravens. He went to Denver. This dude used to play for Baltimore Ravens. They quarterback used to play. His name used to be, what's his name? Yeah. Joe, whatever his name. Yeah, he used to play for the whatever. And he's on the Bingo! Give me that. Yes! Yes! Broncos! Chief! But look at my boy Kelsey. Activate the up in here.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They go play action. Now Mahomes out to his left.
Yes, sir.
It's Kelsey on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
2 yards on the carry there, it'll be 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the 2nd half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you,
let's go, Chief. Let's go, Chief.
Excited about hitting him in the 1st half. Maybe not so much in the 2nd.
No.
Turn into bigger runs later.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back.
Let's go, Chief. Let's go, Chief.
Guess what? It creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a muddle in the middle of the field.
Oh.
Try and run for this. Mahomes.
Bro, why would I do that, bro? Why would I do that? Bro.
Take over at their own 45-yard line.
How do you slide?
Goes onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up.
I don't know how to slide.
Passing play, Flacco. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Bro, this dude plays for the Broncos.
On 2nd down, it's Lindsey. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Here's Flacco off the play fake to Lindsey.
Look at this. This game is cheating. He always cheats. Look at this. It's all S-I-M. That's why. Look at this. Look at this. It's always cheating. They catch every single pass. They're not missing no pass. And you're not stupid. Y'all going up the middle.
Time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run. Here's Janovich, the fullback. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. They'll try to run with Lindsey. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. This will be a
let's go. Tie game.
And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on fourth?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what? Right? Yeah. It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Hold up, guys. Hello? Let me figure out
What's good, bro? You want to fight? You got a problem?
Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to.
You got a problem?
Who, kid?
You. Talk to me. You got a problem? You got a problem? OG. Break it down, OG.
Shut up, kid.
Break it down, OG. Break it down, OG. OG, you love that song. You love that song. You love calling. Break it down, OG.
I love to kill you,
You
kid.
love that song. Come on, you love that song.
Nigga, shut up, kid.
Offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive with a little more pep in their step because they didn't but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
Coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think Coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Kelsey, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Welcome to my game.
For the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Now he's complete to his tight end, it's Kelsey. And this is going to be another first down as they make the tackle at the Broncos 39. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards on second down.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got to shadow that and have a profound in this game.
Buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete. And room to run. Second down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on second and 10. Now Mahomes steps away to his left. Oh, he's going to let this go.
Let's go! One hand, baby. Let's go!
He's in the
39 yards. And the Chiefs have taken
He's in the night.
sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you
going to church on a birthday?
every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. It's definitely in my mind. But how about this?
Focus, let's go!
Receivers especially have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen?
Green Broncos.
It gets much better than what we just
Get him!
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they
Let's go, Chiefs.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Get him.
Touchdown would tie it. They trail 13-6 as they come up with a first and 10.
Shut up, kid. I don't want to hear it.
Cortland Sutton
Shut up.
looking for
Bot.
it's going to be second down.
You bot.
So they'll come up after
I
the
dare you.
completion for second down.
Bro, quit running it. Bro.
Lindsey here.
Here.
Brought down, but not
What told you?
Bro, this quarterback is not going to keep on doing this.
first down.
Damn!
Throwing here on first down. He's got his big tight end, Fan. 7 yards.
Yeah, keep the ball!
there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break it.
We ain't playing.
Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Flacco on the give to Lindsey.
Let's go. Get one more stop, boy!
Back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the
Oh,
play.
we blitzing.
They'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
What you mean?
The Broncos Broncos on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Move on!
Flacco from the gun.
Interception, baby!
It's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Football, and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
What you mean?
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So
go. Boy, Patrick Mahomes activated in the Super Bowl.
It's Williams. The tackle made by Todd Davis.
They're trying to quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Wow! He didn't blitz me!
Down he goes. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris. After the sack,
He just got activated, but now he unactivated. Oh, wow. They're blitzing.
now it's Mahomes on the move to his left.
Yeah.
There's that man again. It's complete.
Go.
Be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Go, Tyree. Go, Tyree.
It's caught.
Go!
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they topped 30. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Okay, I don't get nowhere.
Williams. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now here's Mahomes, dancing to his left.
Yes, sir.
He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the 1st half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence.
Let's go.
Want to keep that up.
Let's go.
He can always bounce back after plays. The numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other.
Let's go.
Figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game.
Yes.
Deep bit of scrambling there.
What's the law?
1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Mahomes takes it himself, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And always a good 1st half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there.
Let's go.
Already. I get some more. I get some more.
Let's go, Patrick.
Offensive line to create some space.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker to kick.
Go, Patrick Mahomes. Let's go.
This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get
bro, is he getting a defense, bro?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked to his offensive coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe something to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
First and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. And that's complete to the tight end, Hireman. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 2 minutes even on the clock in the first half of Super Bowl 54. A reminder, coming up in intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. Throwing again on second down. Flacco, pitch and catch complete to Hireman. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. To pass, Flacco.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Flacco now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards. Brings up second down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Looking to throw again on second down. Flacco. That's complete to Jake Butt. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 3rd and just 1. It's Flacco. This is caught.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. He keeps the sticks moving.
3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on second and goal here. And that is touchdown, Denver. Tim Patrick there to make the grab, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first
they might, because they get ball.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. This will be taken short. And not a good return here. He is brought down at the 7-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great.
Hey, nobody use that.
That little extra gene that says let's push the
Come on.
Right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent.
No, come on, Karice.
Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Hill the intended receiver once again, but now it's 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw, and going deep for Hill. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Here's Mahomes to throw, eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. So we've come upon the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again at Super Bowl 54. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review.
Well, injured.
Everyone has someone.
23. You have that.
Okay, what did we use things that kind of worked for us during this game, try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Third down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage.
No.
Pass to Lindsey. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. Now it's Flacco. And he will find his man on the outside. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Flacco. He's got Jake Butt, his tight end. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I'm getting cheated.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Flacco. And that is in. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Flacco will take to the air again. This is the tight end fan. And he'll go down at the 28. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Flacco leads to Lindsey on the draw. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th and turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards in a 1st. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Messed up.
Big loss here.
No.
He's taken down. Von Miller able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
Bro, this dude is just freaking cheating, bro. He keep on just pushing me out the way every time I'm trying to catch it.
Throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
He was pushing.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
No, that's no way. Dang.
It's Chris Harris with a pick.
He only caught the ball just because he was activated.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball ends up being intercepted.
They get the pick. Now what can Flacco do on 1st down? And the catch made. This is a
Look at this. They're not even fumbling.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Flacco. That's
It was 3 people. It was 3 people.
He was looking to go back to Sutton there, and it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And he's got the 1st down.
Why would Jones push him?
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. On first down, Flacco.
Oh my God.
Altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a carry for Lindsey. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Tough first half for him. Unable to the numbers he's used to producing.
Why?
You and I both know this takes a couple of touches for him to make an impact on his game.
Dump this one off the leg.
Yes, I gotta let you off the base.
Denver has a first down.
Well, you have to.
So now first and 10.
What happened to my
Right at the 40.
You won't be one of your cousin area?
No, I'm not. You suck.
Jay Butt, 7 yards. The pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They go back to the ground now with Lindsey. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
You're not stupid, you only got one,
Flacco from the gun. Got an open man, it's Fumagalli. And they'll have it in the red zone before...
they not any fucking doing nothing.
Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. The red zone first down for Flacco.
Interception 44.
Bases averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now it's Lindsey.
That should have been fumble. Where's my fumble?
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body boys guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after,
and this is
oh my God, the cheating. Here comes the cheating team.
There to make the grab, and the Broncos have retaken.
That wasn't any freaking whatever.
And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to
That wasn't any
if this was a
touch.
touchdown or not. Now Flacco will lead him up.
Who are you challenge? Who are you challenge it? I didn't challenge that.
Setting up to throw, Flacco. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. He'll be kind of looking to erase the first part of this 3rd quarter from his memory partner.
I think he, above all, was upset that they actually got to halftime. Because you saw him in the first half. He was really sharp.
Bro,
Had the lead, everything was going well. And you know
they are not any good. Broncos really suck.
But sometimes at halftime,
Without
your mojo.
Peyton Manning.
He's had an interception, a fumble. We'll see
Peyton
what he
Manning
does
carried
here.
this team to a Super Bowl.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Steps away. And this is caught by Watkins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket.
Let's go. They both on activism.
And that player is able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
On first down, nothing opening up.
Come on, can we get a TD?
Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard.
Where's my boy Karice?
To throw, it's Mahomes. And going deep for him.
That was...
And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's
Nobody was down him.
after an incomplete pass on 2nd down. That'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. This is caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a
Let's go.
touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 52 yards. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Okay, it's 4.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Come on, get this stop, get this stop.
It was really difficult to hold on to because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Let's go!
Down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Here's Hill on the return. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. Comes Kansas City. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? Be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come, rolling to his left.
Let's go.
It's complete to Kelsey.
He
makes it all the way down to 31. Finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one, 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. That's to Sterling. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They run it again with Williams. Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring it up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you got to key on, because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet.
Come on,
okay?
go for the W. Come on.
Means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Let's go, let's go. I was that guy. I walked right by him.
He was looking to go back to the side there at 2nd down. Flacco to throw again on second down.
Let's go!
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Back of the end zone, can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again, but it'll be second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And down right around the 37. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. Line of scrimmage again.
I'm going to be looking for you. 14. Oh, Pat.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Let's go.
The tight end, Kelce. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
He'll run it. All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. On second and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. He's going to, and he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top rope. I like it. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Here's Mahomes to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, they tried to get two and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Now Joe Flacco and the offense heading back out onto the field. With his guys trailing here in the fourth, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception that ended the last drive.
Yeah, you're 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near-perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game. But it's also tough to do when you're trying to avoid errors, yet still play perfect football.
It's a gain of 5. A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5. Flacco. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump-off passes. This guy, they use him.
Louis in the back.
Stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game.
I'm trying to show you what they my fingers to look at.
2 to go on second down.
Why you get all those?
But a very consistent type of play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game.
No, he's really big on me.
Pass is completed. If you hit a guy on the run like that.
See, this used to be my old.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Trying to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Nah, sometimes I used to do that.
Now 3rd and 2.
Really?
See, this was half my retake.
Hurry up, money.
Bro, it's my booty. Man, where's your cab at? Your cab be stinking. All in Chicago. I'm Texas right now. What? Yeah. No, it's not. How?
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction. Leads to second down. Their misstep on that last play because the drive is famous. But now it's second and 12.
Yeah.
To the end zone for a Denver
You shot.
touchdown run.
You my booty, man.
And there you go.
Hey, OG.
What?
Call Drippin' Cab.
Okay, Drippin' Cab. Where are you? He said he's in your house.
Kevin, he's staying.
After is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this one.
Stop hitting people.
Yards into the end zone.
Nobody don't want to be thinking.
A good one. It's careful about what you're calling.
Come on, bro.
They're going to gain yardage. How would you say?
Let's go, please.
Right?
Let's
You
go.
don't need the big shots downfield.
How the frick did it get unactivated?
First down, and the goal of the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Let's go. How the frick 25? The interception that. He's so stupid. Look at the interception.
He's inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Action down the hole.
He said he got peppered with his Bobby
Was the final decision.
See, Kevin, this used to be my retake. Kevin, this used to be my retake.
Extraordinary. Let's just face it. Flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way.
How's that flag?
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on third down. So they decline it as that will bring up fourth.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one.
Come on.
Fourth down.
That one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a one-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been two-score. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes in.
Come on, bro. We need interception to get this out.
This stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Flacco looks to throw. It's caught by Sanders. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. On first down, Flacco.
Yo, bro, come on. Get an interception out.
That one, it's second down.
Wait, hold up, hold up. Injuries got off? Oh, no, it's not. I can believe nobody ain't got injured yet. Hold up, I think they did. Nope, nobody got injured.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incomplete.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
Let's go!
Picked up by the Chiefs.
Bro, it's over. He just choked. He just fumbled right by the choke. Standard.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. The clock showing 2 minutes even in what's been a memorable Super Bowl 54. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now here's Mahomes, and that's knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense?
Come on, we need it.
He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available.
Let's go.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts.
Yeah.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn
Get that run.
after giving up the 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And going deep for Hill. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
Still.
And then in the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
He'll look to throw. He'll find Lindsey here. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Back to throw. He'll get this one to Patrick. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down. He's back to throw. The Sanders has got it complete. 19 yards there on the catch and run. They got exactly
Bro, can they get this 3rd down for Karice?
Catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And
Let's go.
Sharp at their own 41-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes, he'll take a shot for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick.
Let's go.
A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. The Kansas City Chiefs, Super Bowl champions.
Bro. The Broncos would have tied it up.
For the victors getting to force that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible.
I bet it's Patrick Mahomes who holding the champion, or Kelsey.
In this game alone, because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
Just how
let's go, Patrick Mahomes.
The Lombardi trophy. What a season for them.
What the
it's been for us
holding the champ?
For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
Let the MVP hold it. Favorite team game. Detroit and Green Bay.
It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on E. There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, it's a black and blue matchup in the NFC North. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. To throw is Rodgers. And this is a spectacular one-handed grab there. A good pickup there of 22.
It's got to when we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers, too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
Looking deep for Adams. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. A gain of 28 yards there, and give them a first down.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
I showed it right there, outside of the pocket and on the money. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Again, he was looking for Davante Adams, and that'll bring up second down. Here's Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. And an alley to run. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to first. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. Forced out to his left. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. Here comes the 7th play in this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
But a good play is made on defense. Oftentimes, leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned. All the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop him short of a first down.
They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Rodgers taking it in. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2.
Partner, I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on 4th down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it. And the best part, it made it pay off.
Well, I guess the opening drive touchdown wasn't enough. They wanted 2 instead of 1 on top of that.
Well, this team is obviously going for the crusher. All right, they don't want to mess around with just kicking the standard extra point and kind of letting you off the hook for giving up a touchdown. Now they want to really rub your face in it and say, guess what? We're going to be doing this all game long.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So a jump there defensively.
That's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards that time. Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Stafford with a give. This is Riddick. And once again, not much running room, if any at all.
Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. To throw is Stafford. This is Riddick on the screen. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing is Stafford. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 1st down Lions on a pickup of 13. Now Riddick. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Josh Jackson, the former Iowa Hawkeye, made the play defensively.
Come on.
Now to Galladay on the jet sweep. And that one covered beautifully.
Go, Green Bay. That's a good defense.
And they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Boom.
So on 4th down, the Lions turn it over to Matt Prater for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 33. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. So we have the touchdown and 2-point conversion to start the game. At least they're able to come back and get 3 on the board for their opening drive.
Yeah, and most coaches will always say, just give me something on the opening drive. Anything you can put up on the board, you feel better about things. And in this case, I like the fact that they resisted the urge to try and match them big, because just get the points on the board. You're okay, even though they put 8 on you to begin with.
Now Rodgers. And he finds his tight end, Graham. 1 quarter in the books. 8-3, our score. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Devon Kennard came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack on 1st down, Rodgers, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Yeah.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hold up. But look, my tight end used to play for the Seahawks. He used to play for the Seahawks. Jimmy Graham used to play for the Seahawks.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
You had to figure they'd take a shot downfield on 3rd and long, so the old cliche came into mind right away for me. Who wants it more? You always hear about receivers, hear about their...
And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Aaron Rodgers with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Nice execution there. Good job by the old... Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Okay, they went for the fake.
I want it all right now. So I beat.
It's a long way to go.
I beat.
Get there and didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
I want it all right now because I was the Chiefs versus...
1st down carry here for Johnson. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Now it's Stafford. Looking for Amendola. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tramon Williams. There he goes, right side. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but and oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And a fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. They've got this big lead. They said forget one.
Oh yeah, I'm 2-0 because I beat Denver. I was Denver. I was a team versus Denver. I won in already now, but now I'm about to be 2-0. There's no way the Lions is beating me.
I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
They begin the drive with Johnson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, look at this. I'm not cheating. Look at this. All pro.
Only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he finds Danny Amendola. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson.
Let's go.
This is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 2-yard pickup. That should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep, middle. Oh, this is complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Crosby with the extra point.
27-3.
One play, 80 yards.
I want the ball back.
To recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it.
Get into the end zone.
Somebody help you.
Marvin Jones, 40 yards. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Number 12 back out there. Aaron and his Packer teammates set to begin their drive. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. Rodgers now to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but
no, dude, that was definitely a TD. Look at this. Telling me this not TD. tall is that? Oh.
So back-to-back
actually, no, I'm not going to tall
nothing.
nothing.
At a 3rd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now it's Rodgers. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now Rodgers, buying time to his left. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively.
No.
Rodgers to throw once more. Oh, the ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jarrett Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack.
So they'll walk him back half the distance. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On 2nd down, Johnson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back them up halfway. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Back to throw, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively. Here's Sam Martin now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there. This is a pretty good kick. Davis now to return it. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? So we're at halftime. We now proceed to the start of the 2nd half. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the game was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
The drive starts with a completion left side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
He jump on that dude back.
Offense in desperate need of a conversion as they
Look at that dude, 97.
Now Stafford. And James has it. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Stafford to his tight end, James. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Again, it's Stafford. They'll get this one to Galladay. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now Johnson. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This is taken at its 4. And a very good return, but a penalty marker is down. I'm not sure what this is going to be.
Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Flushed out right. He's going to take a shot. Touchdown!
Good goal.
Geronimo Allison, 53 yards.
Dang.
And the Packers are able to stretch it further. Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Protection was great. He had time to set up a cancer. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake
area money.
An open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra.
Get that ball back.
Closes in on it, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. If they got it, I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try to increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Devon Kennard picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's already over.
Now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Throwing is Rodgers. And that's caught inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time.
Just more of the same there, partner. The guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. Pass rush.
That's when to touch the ball.
Been an easy day for him.
On the move to his left.
Touch the ball.
And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turned into a nice play.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field, steps away, and he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. The Packers unable to pick up the first, and the Lions will take over. So they've converted their first 2 4th down attempts, not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
I think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one. But, you know, when you're 2 for 2, got a lot of that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Now Stafford.
Intercepted, baby.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Packers. Jimmy Graham, 47 yards. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Crosby.
Over.
And I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just a fly route just to go. He wins.
Sometimes speed, just pure speed, is going to win. I don't care how athletic you are on the other side of the ball. When a guy's that fast and he can just take off, if the quarterback has time to throw the ball and release it when he wants to, that's the end result. There's nothing you can do about that. He was just a better athlete on that play.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A gain of 39 that time. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe will get a few stops.
3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
No,
They'll run it with Johnson. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jesse James there to make the grab. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
They're going to run it left. And he's going to get into the end zone for 2. And they're back within 2 scores. Down 15. Still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure. But that makes it a 2-score game.
We see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Well, now they're kind of back in the game.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keeper. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays. Coverage has been a problem all game long. I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game. A good pick up there on 20 yards. To throw is Rodgers. Off the bootleg. Steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone. You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, he need to be a little bit more careful. Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. The things got a little dicey there as soon as he exited the pocket out to the left. And he ends up throwing it for no yardage gain. I don't know about you, but my high school coach, John Ford, if he saw a ball in the air and you got no yards out of it, he would have had a stroke, okay? Because his opinion, that ball shouldn't be in the air unless something good was going to happen. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Lions will take over. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And finally marked down at the 23. It's a big play there for the Lions. 42 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Danny Amendola there to make the grab. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it. Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch was next. Maybe they go up and almost Velcro over their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Not much more impressive than that. On 1st down, Rodgers. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with him. He finds an opening past the 40. And Graham's got it. Complete. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling. And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field. Do me a favor, sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here. I'll give it a shot. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. He won't go down. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far in this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs. That's a pretty good recipe for success. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. The Packers on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. He'll buy some time right, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Come on, come on.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Riddick with a carry. Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be... The decision is to decline it and not give him the down back.
They might as well extend a skywriter above the stadium saying, we don't think you get the first down against our defense by that decision.
Now this throw caught left side. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Stafford barking out signals and trying to get his guys set quickly. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Dang. That dude should have. I think it was the first.
Up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. He's back to throw. James has got it. Complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. Back to throw.
Party, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Galladay. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. And he's got it. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Now Stafford. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up.
Oh, go.
Nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. That's what they've done all game long.
Shakes off the sand. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So a big play there. Not only the fumble return for the touchdown, then they get the 2-point try. And you know, for the defense, though, they were just over there sitting on the field. They had to rush out to try to defend that.
You know, it's funny. They actually practice situations that they call sudden change where the team turns it over. I'll guarantee you no one practices a fumble return for a touchdown like that, and now someone goes for 2. Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
A big offensive explosion.